Greetings and salutations, this is Imperator Vespasian and his trusty sidekick.
Hello.
Today we're going to be taking a quick look at our new Chinese asset for our Chinese Nationalist army. This is a 82mm mortar used by the Chinese, and the figures are just normal German infantry from the German infantry box set, the Blitzkrieg infantry box set. So we thought we'd just show you these figures. It's pretty standard. The Chinese just used German kit, German equipment, a few bits of British as well later on in the war, but mostly early war they were using German equipment for everything, so we just decided to put this one together to augment our Chinese army.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a pretty cool little mortar. Mortars are good. You like mortars, don't you?
The greatest.
Yeah, he finds mortars.
If you hit, they're screwed.
Yeah, you just keep landing shells on them. Yeah. So mortars are very useful because they can hit things behind cover, although they do hit in the 6.
And then if you try to attack again and the target have moved, fine.
You get a -1 every time.
But if you hit when it's a 6, then you automatically hit a 2s.
Is it 2s or 3s?
2s if you've hit.
But yeah, of course.
So that's what I like about them, because that means if the first time you hit them, you might stop them from moving. So the mortar can hit them again, and that might destroy the unit.
Yeah, because bolt action uses pins, which is every time a unit gets hit, he gets a pin marker on it. Mortars give 2 pin markers, or the medium mortar gives 2 pin markers. The heavy mortar gives 3, I think.
What kind of mortar is this?
This is a medium mortar. It's 82mm.
What's the heavy one like?
It's a lot bigger. It's about the size of a man.
Alright.
So it's a huge thing. Takes a lot of carrying around. So we've got 82mm mortars. These are the standard infantry support weapon at platoon level. So yeah, it's got indirect fire, which is, as he just explained how it works. It also fires illumination. The German 82mm fired illumination shells, so if you're fighting a night battle you can put a star shell up there, which is useful. And it also fires smoke. The German mortar was called the Neb, which is Nebel, which is smoke. It was a smoke launcher, so they called it the smoke launcher. Although it was actually a mortar.
Well, sometimes you do need to fire smoke. No. Sorry, hit you with an explosion.
Yeah, it's a while since I've used smoke. Smoke is useful. It is useful because it can cover your troops if they're under fire. Unfortunately, the game we just played, I didn't have anything that could fire smoke, so...
I had lots of smoke, but I just didn't want to use it.
Yeah.
I was all on that explosion. You
were just in shooting the enemy. So the model itself, the arm is from a Russian Molotov cocktail. I just cut the top off and painted it red, the colour of a standard HE round, and that's it. That's basically it. Blue were for smoke and
purple.
No, white were for it's like a teal. Is it teal? So it's like a browny white. That was for illumination. So that was a colour scheme they used. So that's it. Yeah, that's basically it. A regular one will put you about 50 points. So it's not expensive on points. So you could buy a full platoon of them, a full squad, which is 3 mortars in a team for the Chinese. So that'll put you about 150 points. So that's not too bad.
Yeah.
And quite useful. That's it. That's really all I've got to say. Have you got any questions?
No questions on this particular
tactics then.
Tactics. I like to use them with a good infantry unit such as the VDV or NKVD or a veteran unit.
So you use them to support your elite troops?
Yes. Because then, if the elite troops are in trouble and the mortar does hit the team that's attacking them, then that team that's attacking them will get weak, and then the VDV or whatever elite troop I've got will finish them off.
Yeah, I get that.
What about you?
I think they're very handy for covering things like road junctions and stuff like that. If you can find a static place to fire at and you're defending, then you hit more or less automatically on that position. So that's quite useful. But other than that, as far as indirect fire goes, a lot of it's down to chance, and I tend to be fighting defensive battles, so the enemy's moving all the time, and it's quite hard to zero in on them when they're on the move, because once you hit them, as long as they pass their morale, they can keep moving, and then you have to hit them again on a 6.
Until they get too close to you.
Yeah, and then they get too close, and you got a minimum range. 18 inches is the minimum range for this. So if an enemy is within 18 inches range...
I thought it was 16.
It's 18 for this.
Alright.
Then you can't fire, because it's too close to you. But yeah, that's about it. That's all we've got to say on this particular model then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Chinese also use Japanese knee mortars, the grenade launchers. So you could always use spare Japanese bits and bobs for the Chinese as well. A lot of my Chinese are carrying Japanese rifles, because they just swap the rifle arms over. So yeah, that's it. The figures are painted in nationalist Chinese colours, which is German kit and equipment, but wearing the sort of field green colour, which is the winter uniform of the Chinese army, and most of the fighting was done in winter. The summer uniform was a khaki colour. So that's it. That's the end of the video. Nothing else to add?
No.
No. So you do your end bit.
So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe, and comment down below whose tactic you like better. His, which is covering a road junction, or mine, which is supporting an elite squad.
That's not bad. Yeah.
That's everything from me.
And that's everything from him. Goodbye.
See ya.